Welcome back to Royal Drive Dubai, and today we have something truly special lined up for all the classic truck lovers out there. We are talking about the legendary 1987 Ford F-150 generation, finished in a stunning sand color that perfectly captures the spirit of this iconic American machine. This truck is not just a vehicle. It is a piece of history, a symbol of strength, and a reminder of an era when things were built to last forever. So sit back, relax, and let us take a deep dive into everything that makes this classic truck an absolute legend on and off the road. Let us start from the very beginning with what is sitting under that wide flat hood. Ford gave buyers three serious engine choices with this generation. The base option was the 4.9-liter inline six-cylinder engine, which was one of the most reliable engines ever produced in American automotive history. This engine displaced 300 cubic inches and became famous for running hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal issues. Truck owners who needed dependability over everything else chose this engine without hesitation. Then Ford offered the 5.0-liter V8, displacing 302 cubic inches, which brought more power and that classic V8 rumble that truck lovers around the world still dream about. For those who needed maximum muscle for heavy towing and serious work, Ford offered the 5.8-liter V8 displacing 351 cubic inches. This engine delivered strong low-end torque that made pulling heavy trailers, farm equipment, and loaded cargo beds feel almost effortless. None of these engines were built for racing, but they were engineered for real-world work, long highway miles, and decades of reliable service. The sound of that V8 firing up on a cold morning is something that no modern turbocharged engine can ever truly replace. Now let us talk about the body and design, because this is where the 1987 F-150 truly becomes unforgettable. This truck belongs to the 8th generation of the F-150 lineup, and it features that bold square boxy body style that defined American trucks throughout the 1980s. The sand color on this particular example is absolutely perfect because it gives the truck a rugged desert-ready personality that matches its tough character. The construction underneath everything is a classic body-on-frame setup, which means the body sits on top of a separate steel frame. This type of construction made the truck incredibly strong, easy to repair, and capable of handling serious abuse over many years. The front end features chrome steel bumpers that look tough and clean at the same time. Square headlights, a large chrome grille, and strong metal body panels come together to create a front face that demands respect on any road. Every sharp body line on this truck catches the sunlight beautifully, especially in that sand paint finish, and the wide flat hood gives the driver a commanding and confident view of everything ahead. Moving along the sides of the truck, buyers in 1987 could choose between a regular cab or an extended cab body style, and they also had options for different cargo bed lengths depending on their work needs. The wheel arches are wide and muscular, the doors are solid and heavy, and the overall stance of the truck sits high off the ground with impressive ground clearance that made it genuinely capable on rough terrain, farm tracks, desert paths, and unpaved roads. This high ground clearance was not just for looks. It was a real functional advantage that made the F-150 one of the most versatile work vehicles available during that era. Chrome wheels and off-road tires on a sand-colored F-150 create a combination that looks aggressive, classic, and completely timeless all at once. At the rear, the large tailgate is simple and functional in the best possible way. The cargo bed could swallow tools, construction equipment, motorcycles, camping gear, firewood, and almost anything else an owner needed to haul from one place to another. The rear bumper was built from heavy-duty steel and designed for serious use rather than just appearance. Large rear taillights were easy to see from a distance, and the overall rear design stayed true to the boxy tough theme that ran throughout the entire truck. Ford understood that F-150 buyers needed a truck that worked as hard as they did, and the rear end of this machine reflects exactly that philosophy. Stepping inside the cabin, the 1987 Ford F-150 offered a surprisingly comfortable and well-thought-out environment for its time. Wide bench seats dominated the interior and provided plenty of room for the driver and passengers. The seat materials were either soft fabric or durable vinyl depending on the trim level chosen, and both options were built to survive years of dirty work clothes, mud, tools, and everything else that comes with an active lifestyle. The sand exterior pairs beautifully with beige or brown interior color combinations, creating a warm vintage atmosphere that feels inviting rather than clinical. Sitting behind the steering wheel gives an immediate sense of command and control because of the high seating position and the wide windshield that lets the driver see everything around them clearly. The dashboard design was clean, practical, and completely focused on giving the driver the information they needed without unnecessary distractions. Large easy-to-read gauges displayed the speedometer, fuel level, engine temperature, and warning indicators in positions that allowed for quick glances without taking full attention away from the road. Depending on which trim level buyers selected, the 1987 F-150 could be equipped with air conditioning, power windows, cruise control, upgraded audio systems, and comfortable armrests. Every button, switch, and control felt solid and mechanical in a way that gave drivers complete confidence. There was nothing fragile or overly complicated about the interior, and that simplicity is exactly why these trucks were so easy to maintain and repair over many years of ownership. On the road, the 1987 Ford F-150 delivered a driving experience that was raw, authentic, and deeply satisfying. The steering was heavier than what modern truck drivers are used to, but that weight gave the driver a genuine feeling of connection with the road and the machine. The suspension was tuned specifically for durability and utility, which meant it handled rough terrain, farm tracks, construction sites, and open highways with equal confidence. Fuel efficiency was never the strong point of this generation, but in the late 1980s buyers were focused on strength, reliability, and capability rather than miles per gallon. These trucks earned their legendary reputation by surviving years of hard work, high mileage, and demanding conditions without falling apart. The versatility of this truck made it truly special because it could serve as a dedicated work truck during the week and transform into an adventure vehicle on weekends without missing a beat. Many owners customized their F-150s with lifted suspensions, oversized off-road tires, chrome accessories, and custom paint jobs. Even today, classic truck enthusiasts and collectors continue restoring these 8th-generation models because replacement parts are still widely available and the truck has a massive passionate fan base all over the world. Values for clean, well-maintained examples have been rising steadily, making the 1987 F-150 not just a great driver but also a smart investment for classic truck collectors. The sand-colored 1987 Ford F-150 8th generation is more than just an old pickup truck sitting in a collection. It represents freedom, hard work, American engineering pride, and a golden era of automotive design when simplicity and durability came before everything else. From those three powerful engine options to the tough body-on-frame construction, from the practical chrome bumpers to the comfortable bench seat interior, every single detail of this truck tells a story that continues inspiring truck lovers around the entire world decades after it first rolled off the assembly line. Thanks for watching Royal Drive Dubai. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a like, share it with a fellow truck lover, and subscribe to the channel for more legendary classic car and truck reviews coming your way very soon.